All right, moving right along, getting through these undrafted free agents. Talked about Trayshawn Holden. It's crazy because I was watching film on Johnny Cornelius, and it was just okay. Like, he really reminded me of Terrence Steele when he got to the league. Just lumbering player, and his footwork, he needs work. So I can't lie to you guys, so I couldn't find anything to get excited about with the Johnny, but I found some things with Justin Barron. All right, so linebacker, safety, big nickel. He was brought in to be a hustle man. Over 90 tackles the last 2 seasons. He can tackle. He can run to the ball. Syracuse didn't have an amazing defense, but you see some NFL traits, and the tackling is one of them. Now, he'll miss a lot of tackles. He'll overrun some plays. We'll talk about that on this film session. But he also has some traits that, if nothing else, maybe a J-Ron Curse role. He's undersized, but he's tall. He's 225, so he's not a big body, but he can run really, really well. Sideline to sideline player. He has really good instincts. And again, he does tackle. He's not going to blow you up, but he'll get to the ball. He'll make a play. Let's watch here versus Cal, and these are NFL things right here. All right, so you're going to step downhill because you're obviously reading those guards. You're reading the box, seeing what you're getting. You got to honor that mesh. Step, step, step. Make sure you're good. Run to the sideline. So, like, he can do that, and that's an NFL rep right there. I want you guys to kind of look at his hips when he sees it, plants his foot in the dirt, runs. Like, you love that right there. Look how he runs to the ball. All right. I want to stop this one here because these are the instincts. Now, this is on Kyle Williams. He saw a screen right away. All right. It's a 2-man tunnel. They're trying to get that one of those guards, one of those fat guys out there to him. And I'm glad that, don't let him get on your body. He does a good job with that. Don't let him get to you. That tackle? Let's look at it. They're trying to release to him. Yeah, the tackle. That other linebacker did a good job of getting hands on him, kind of redirecting his path. But you'll see it. One thing I do like about Barron, watch on his rep when he sticks his foot in the dirt. Boom, right there. Foot in the dirt, he's out. Boom, get out. Go tackle. Boom, he did that. Again, another quick game pitch. Now, he played downhill amazing, but the play strength, he can't let himself get washed like that. Not by a little receiver. We want to run through his body. Boom. Let's make contact and run through his body. Because you throw that chicken wing out there, you don't get him to the ground. This is what I mean by the instinct. So they'll use him in, as I pause it, one thing that I did like what Syracuse did, which I do know that Dan Quinn would do this. I don't know if Eberflus will have the imagination, but Quinn would use guys all over the formation if you show the ability to. I mean, hell, he played Marquise Bell for half a season at linebacker, so he'll do those things. And with Barron, they'll line him up over the center. They'll line him up in Mike. Here he went in motion, and he made the chicken wing tackle. And that was good instincts right there. He lines up all over. He does really like a safety. Looks like Kyle Hamilton out there. But he fits in the box good enough, and he gets the job done. Here. Blitzer steps through the B gap, makes a play. Just step right through it. Again, it's a lineman. Made the play. And one thing you got to do, Cowboys fans, is follow the money. Okay, Brevin Spann-Ford, highest paid undrafted free agent last year. Y.A. Thomas got some money the year before, I believe. Check me on that. But follow the money. He is tied for the highest paid, most guaranteed money from the undrafted free agent. So even if it is a deal where he's on a practice squad, the Cowboys see something in this guy, and that scouting staff sees something in this guy that they like. One of my favorite plays here. Get downhill, play with your hands, play the force technique correctly, make the tackle. Yo, guys, you see it right here. And this is actually a really good scheme by Boston College. It's like almost like old school buck sweep. They're pulling the guard and the tackle. No, excuse me, they're pulling the center. They're pulling 3 guys. Well, no, excuse me. They're pulling the center and the guard, the right guard, and then that tackle has that backside reach. It's cool stuff by Boston College. Good play. But Our guy Barron blows it up. Watch the hand usage. Bow, strike, make a tackle. Now, I don't like you. Don't fall to your knees, Barron. Run through his body. Run through his body right there. All right, and this is the instincts for me. This is just you being a football player, you knowing you're not going to get home. So just affect the play in some type of way, and he was able to do that. Again, with Barron, it's nothing to write home about. He's an undrafted free agent for a reason. I mean, and you got to also think linebacker isn't at the forefront of really any team super needs. But at the end of the day, this guy, you know, the Cowboys did prioritize him in a sense. So I think that he'll come in, he'll play good football, and he'll compete. And with the Cowboys' injuries at linebacker, mainly overshown, I mean, everybody's going to get opportunity. Justin Barron, great tackler, great instincts. It's your boy, Foots the King, as always. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. More content coming your way this week. I love you all. Peace.